Hello, this is Steve Tadios with MoveImprove.com, Finished Basements. We're making some pretty good progress here. Hope you're having a good day. I'd like to show you a little bit what we've done on the stonework. The columns pretty much have started out like this over here, and this is the progress that we've made so far. I've got about 10 hours into this so far, picking up speed as we go. You can see when the stone goes in, there's a lot of different strategies to take. I tend to like to make sure that the pieces are somewhat horizontal, but they still fit in different areas in a mosaic kind of style. You can see like right in here, that's on an angle, and this is on an angle there. It's sometimes hard to get started, and then there becomes gaps. Putting in these small filler pieces in these areas here and up through here help a lot. When the mortar goes on, most of that will be covered, but it still gives a nice sort of old look. Certainly in the olden days when the stonework was done, they would do something similar. You notice here that I've got, I call them little chiclets or teeth, and they're sort of simulating a lintel. It doesn't really have a keystone, and obviously it's not functional in terms of a structural arch, but it does give a nice look. And you end up putting in those and then filling in the other stones. As we go around on this side, the stone then comes through and the style changes, but again, the main part of the stone remains horizontal. The stones will stick up onto the ceiling pretty well. You just need to make sure that it is pushed in and you don't touch it again. It is a serious issue of putting stones above your head. Believe me, it will hurt. And I haven't gotten hit yet. One had fallen and I was just a little bit careless. This side we've made pretty similar to the other side. Tools. One, look at the mess down here. You can see why wood or flooring is done last. One, we mix up mortar, type S mortar. Has sand and cement, and I guess it's lime, which helps it set up a little bit later. And mix it with at least a 1/2 horsepower drill. That would then mix into one of the buckets. Do it outside so that the dust is not too bad. The grinder I did use for grinding out the box for the electric, and then the actual tools that I've used have been the masonry hammer. It's invaluable for chipping away. Water in a water bucket for any masonry work. Gloves, by the way, can preserve your hands even if you're Mr. Tough Guy. And when you're working with masonry products, alkalinity becomes your enemy. And so if you wash your hands later on with it is acid, it's basically vinegar, you'll find that that'll really take care of, it'll neutralize the alkalinity. So in any case, we're making some pretty good progress. Let's give thanks for life. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next time.